Okay, we've had some concerns about the wall types that were in the original template. So I'm creating this video to show how to import wall types from another file and then apply them to your walls. I created this model and drew 4 walls. This model is based on the original template. And first thing I want to do is I'm going to change the detail level to medium. And so what you're going to see is that there's brick, airspace, sheathing, studs, and then we were going to have gyprock on the inside. So here's how you import wall types from another file, or another model. I've created and placed on the S drive a file called wall type addendum. So I'll go to the S drive. Wall type addendum. When you look at this file, you will see that we have a number of wall types. Sorry, the graphics are not coming through very well, so I'm gonna. So you'll see, and I've actually made this wood studs versus the steel studs that were default. So I've got 5 wall types: exterior brick on wood stud, exterior siding on wood stud, the interior wall with 3.5 inch stud, 1/2 inch gypsum board on by the other side for a total width of 4.5, 5.5 inch interior stud wall with 1/2 inch gyprock on both sides. And for those walls that go around the perimeter of your foundation wall on the inside face, I've got the 6 inch wall that has a 5.5 inch stud and 1/2 inch gypsum board on one side. So I've opened up the file. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to swap or switch windows back to my original project file. And I'm going to go to Manage, the Manage ribbon, and I'm going to select Transfer Project Standards. Now what it will do is it will give you a list of all the other open files. I've only got the one, wall type addendum, and there is a check mark next to every single box here. And if I were to click OK right now, which I don't want to, but if I were, it would bring in a copy of all the styles for all these objects. I only want walls. So I'm going to select Check None, and then I'm going to scroll down the list until I see or select or find, I should say, wall types and check it off. When I click OK, it will add those wall styles. You can see down the bottom right or bottom left there was a little scroll bar. Now I have, when I select the existing wall, I will now see brick on wood stud. I will see siding on wood stud. That's how you can tell the difference between the old style and the new style. I put in wood stud in the name. So if I put exterior siding on wood stud, now you can see gypsum board, wood stud, plywood sheathing, and siding. If we were to look at this in 3D, which I recommend you do all the time, see, there's that wood siding right there. Change it to realistic. I'm going to work on changing what that wood siding looks like. Right now by default it's sort of a gray kind of vinyl. Yeah, sorry, I said wood siding. It's just siding right now. But for those who are interested in a different type of siding, I can address that with you one-on-one. Okay, I recommend you do this before your first submission. Swap out those walls because it seems to also clear up any issues with dimensioning. Okay, so all those additional layers in the existing wall types seem to have screwed that up a bit. So, okay, so we can address this next class for those who are not comfortable doing this. Those who want to give this a shot and fix up their current model, go for it. And otherwise I will, like I said, address it the next class.